side. So you get 2.414. Now I'm going to do the subtraction. And if you do it like that, that's nice. Hit second, enter, and just change it to a minus. Quick. Negative 0.414. And you are done. There's 1, 2, 3, and 4. And those are the roots. Was this an intense problem? Yes. But I like it because it's a lot. It prepares you for college. You are attempting to factor. You are doing synthetic division. You are finding roots. You are doing the quadratic formula. It's everything we've learned this year, all jammed into one problem, and that's why I like it. Is it a lot? Yes. Would I give you something this intense on a test? Probably not. But it's good practice. All right, we are almost there. The last thing I want to do is, I got to zoom in on this so you can see it better. Write up the polynomial for the following graph. Okay, so look at this graph. That's as far as I can go. So I want to write the polynomial. We're not going to get any crazy about it, but what do you know about this graph when you look at it? Well, both the arrows are going up, so I know my exponent's even. What else do you know? It's kind of hard to tell the vertices. Like, you can kind of look at that one, but you don't know them very well. But you do know the roots. There's a root, there's a root, there's a root, and there's a root. So this is 1, 2, 3. So what's this root? That's a 3. That's a 1, -1, -3. So if 3 is a root, what's its factor? X minus 3. If 1 is the root, what's the factor? X minus 1, -1, x plus 1, minus 3, x plus 3. And that's it. That's all I'm looking for. You don't have to multiply it all out. You're just writing the roots as factors. That's your polynomial. Okay, done. The next one, same idea, a little bit harder. All right. So look at this one. Now this one's a little different. You have 2, 0, and -3. That's -3, that's 2, and that's 0. How is this one different, though? What's happening at 0? It's got that parabola-looking thing at 0. So when you write your polynomial, how are you going to write that? It's a plain x because it's at 0, but because it looks like a parabola at 0, you actually have an x squared as part of the problem. So it's x squared, and then parentheses, what's this one give you? X minus 2, and this one, x plus 3, and that's the answer. And notice, what is the degree? You have 2, 3, 4. The degree is 4. Does that make sense? Yeah, they're both going up. If you had done x minus 2, x plus 3, what's the degree of this? The degree of that is 3. This is not an odd degree. These are going in the same direction. They're both going up. Okay? So, because they're both going up, pointing up, it has to be even. So this is the answer. Wow, it really helps that when you can actually see what I'm talking about. All right, and that is this lesson. It was extensive. I realize that. But it's a really good start.